Welcome to Game On with Grace, where we're not just talking cricket wins and losses, we're talking off-field antics, guilty pleasures, and the drive that never quits. Hey everyone, I'm Grace Hayden and welcome to Game On with Grace. Today's episode we have a Caribbean star, Fletcher. He's been all around the globe playing T20 cricket, also played for the West Indies, known for his cooking. The Spice Man is coming on Game On with Grace. Don't go anywhere because we're chatting to him now. Game On. Andre, welcome to Game On with Grace. I'm so pumped to have you on today. Thank you so much for joining. What time is it over there? Are you back home?
Yes, I am. Actually, it's 25 past 7.
Oh,
That's
wow.
PM.
And where are
Yeah.
you based? Over in the Caribbean?
In Grenada. Spice of the Caribbean.
Spice of the Caribbean. I like it. Now, you've just wrapped up CPL. How was this season for you? Did you enjoy it?
I must say, yes, I did, but unfortunately, we didn't qualify. But comparing this year to last year, I must say that we had a great improvement. Even though we would have loved to be in the top 4, but at cricket at times, we had some positives. After winning 1 game last year and this year we won 4.
Oh,
We
great.
must say that it has been a great improvement.
Yeah, improvement's everything, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, you've been part of the CPL for how many years now?
From inception. So I think CPL is now 13 years. So
Crazy.
it has been.
So you've seen it really grow and flourish to the position that it's in now. You must be pretty proud.
Yeah, for sure. As we always say, it's the biggest party in sport. I've always enjoyed CPL, always looking forward for CPL. And, it's a tournament where you can go and express yourself. I was fortunate to play in plenty different leagues, and CPL is just a different atmosphere. The Caribbean is a place everyone I believe would love to be. The good thing about it, it's actually around carnival season.
Yes.
So actually, it's a case where it's not only entertainment on the field but also entertainment off the field as well. So
Absolutely.
it's a fun tournament.
If you were to describe it to someone who doesn't really watch cricket or maybe watches a couple of games here and there, how would you describe the vibe, the atmosphere, the tournament of CPL?
It's pure vibes. Even if someone doesn't know much about cricket, but actually going there for the first time, being in the game for the first time, and the atmosphere, it's a party vibes. So even though they don't understand the rules of the game, but just the atmosphere by maybe partying, drinking rum.
Yeah,
Sorry
totally.
to say, but
No. That rum punch is deadly. It's so good.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's not about only the game itself, but outside the game, players and spectators can enjoy themselves. And after every single game, there is a party. It's lovely. The CPL is I would encourage anyone to be a part of, as a spectator, as a player, inviting families over in the Caribbean. You can't ask for any place better.
What would be your favorite ground to play at during, Caribbean Premier League?
Well, there's a give and take.
Okay.
The reason for that being said, I would say St. Lucia is my favorite because I've been playing for St. Lucia Zooks from the get-go.
Yes.
So I played for St. Lucia for 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then St. Kitts is my second team in CPL. But unfortunately, even though St. Lucia has been my favorite ground, St. Kitts, knowing that it's very small and the wicket is, batsman friendly. But on the flip side, it's a ground where I don't like much because of my team. We haven't won much games there because we consider St. Kitts as the bowling. The boundary is small, wicket is good, and just unfortunate that our team hasn't been, victorious on that end. But for myself, my personal goal, I would say St. Lucia has been my favorite ground.
Oh, I love that. And St. Lucia is a beautiful place. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
the
lovely.
scenery is just stunning. All right, well, I want to get into our first I guess, category of the episode today. It's called Human Behind the Hype. It's where everyone at home gets to know you a little bit better behind your stats, behind your accolades. We know you're a great player, but we want to know a little bit more about you. You told me off air before that you'd just been fishing with a friend. Is fishing a bit of a passion for you?
Yeah, it's one of my hobby. I love fishing. I don't catch big fishes, but
Okay.
it's something where I do a lot just to keep my mind free. Just connect to nature. So it's something I love doing. But apart from cricket, cooking is my favorite. I love the
Yes.
kitchen.
Now tell me your favorite thing to cook, because I love food
Um,
and I love to cook too.
I honestly I don't have a favorite dish.
Okay.
Um, but once being given the opportunity to cook any dish, I believe I'm good enough to do so. My dad, uh, unfortunately, well, sadly, he passed away a few weeks ago. But
Oh, I'm so sorry.
yeah, but he's the one that actually taught us to cook. All my siblings can cook,
Oh,
I must say. So,
wow.
yeah, my dad was a chef, so we actually
So
grew
you're
into
never short of good food in your household.
it. No, never at all.
Oh, wow. Oh, but that's such special memories that you've, had growing up with your whole family. Tell me how your journey in cricket started. Where did you fall in love with the game and how did you get into it first?
I must say, I'm a bit, should I say, blessed, because my two elder brothers, they are very good cricketers.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, my mom was a very good cricketer as well. So it's kind of I kind of buy into it. I actually fell in love with cricket when I was like 9, 10.
Yeah.
Um, you know, being under the coach of Raymond Duncan, who was my childhood coach. He, I would say, kind of paved the way for me into cricket. It wasn't a game that I really took serious back then,
Mm.
but when I got into under 19, he was the one that decided, you know what, it's time for me to take the game serious. I have a bright future ahead of me, and that's where I actually, take it with both hands.
Was it nice having a support network around you that had sort of been there, done that, loved the game themselves, and whenever you needed to turn to them, you could in terms of
Yes,
the
for
cricketing
sure.
world? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Support is key. And as I said, my mom, all know she's a very big cricket fan. And she was a cricketer as well.
Yes, you
My
said.
two Yeah, so my brothers also, they didn't reach as far as I do, but they very big into cricket as well. So it was just a case for me to, you know as I would say, adapt a bit, but
Yeah.
never got the opportunity to slack out as well, because even if I do, I have someone to push me and let me know, hey, you can't give up or anything like that. So support system is very important for every cricketer, aspiring cricketers.
It sounds like you had a very competitive family growing up. You love to eat, but you're
Very,
also very competitive by the sounds of things. I mean, your sister's
very,
also a record holding sprinter. So it's
yeah.
quick bloodline you've got there.
Yeah, my sister is actually a Olympian.
Crazy.
She took part, I think, in was it Beijing Olympics,
Mhm.
in the 1 and 200 meters. She, no one has, I don't think anyone broke her national record as yet. It will be a bit tough to break, but yeah, she was very quick. She still think that she has it in her. She just had to end her career. It was an unfortunate decision where she had to end her career. But I'm grateful to have her around. Being that only sister I have in the family,
Mhm.
and I love her dearly. So
Oh, that's really
yeah,
nice. Well, you've had one of
yeah.
the ninth longest careers in T20 international cricket. I mean, why do you think you've had such longevity in the game? Is it pure enjoyment or you just you're just cut out from it from the
All right.
get-go? Like what's the go
Well,
here? It's pretty
well,
amazing
I must say,
accolade.
yeah, I must say, because of, well, the love must be there for sure,
Yes, definitely.
and yeah, because if you don't love it, it doesn't make sense you're playing it. And
Mhm.
fitness, I must say, I'm very fit. Fitness has been one of my key component in my cricket. And I took it very, very serious. I remember on the 19, one of my, Roddy Eswick, I think you might have an idea who he is. He's
Yes.
actually the Barbados Royals bowling coach. And he was my under 19 coach back then. And he always used to ask me what I really do at home, because I would run the bip test. I would run the bip test like in 17, 18, 19, level 19. And then as
Whoa.
soon as I finish, I will ask him to do some wicket keeping drills, and he would be like, "No, you can't be serious. Something is wrong with you," And I took my fitness very, very, very serious, and it's good that now I'm 37 and still playing competitive cricket. I must say I'm fortunate to not have any severe injury. So I hoping, fingers crossed, that I don't speak on myself, but I'm very grateful for still playing the game that I love.
Absolutely. Quick, touch wood. Oh, give us your fitness routine. What does it look like?
Well, where I'm from, as you know, Grenada, we're very mountainous. So,
Mm.
I have plenty hills. I climb a lot of hills.
Hill
I do a lot
sprinter.
of fishing. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, so I do a lot of hills. I also do plenty hunting as well. So I go out and hunt with my brothers, my friends sometimes. So, you know, staying fit is quite easy for me. Even if I'm not on the playing field doing any fitness drills or what's not, but
Mm.
I'll be home, doing stuff that would always keep me active and keep me fit.
Yeah, it sounds like it's more like your way of life. You just
Yeah,
integrate
yeah,
fitness within whatever you're doing. You sound like a very active,
yeah, for
busy
sure.
person.
Everything I do home, I always think like, you know what, I'm training. I'm in the gym.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. All right, well, let's move into the next segment we've got coming. It's Sports Roundtable. Now, it's sort of an opportunity to dig a little bit deeper into the cricketing world now. We've found out about you. Now we want to find more about you, but more about the cricketing accolades that you've had. You've been part of CPL, BBL, PSL, but so many more. Have you got a favourite tournament that you've been part of throughout your career?
You're putting me on the spot, right?
I am. Absolutely. That's what I'm here to do, my friend.
Ah, perfect.
Also different, which is hard, right?
Oh boy, what should I? If I say TPL, then maybe some might think I'm being a bit biased.
True. Well,
But-
give
So
me the hard
outside
answer.
outside CPL, I would say Sri Lanka.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
I mean, Sri Lanka
yeah,
is beautiful as well. Talk
yeah,
about
I
beaches.
love Sri
Wow.
Lanka.
Yeah,
I always compare Sri Lanka to back home as well, because they have beautiful beaches, and the coconut trees, and it's similar to home, and especially
totally.
where I live. So whenever I go Sri Lanka, I don't feel like I really miss home. And I've done pretty much very good in Sri Lanka as well.
Mm.
Playing. So I would say maybe apart from CPL, Sri Lanka is one of my favorite.
I tell you what, the food's good there too.
Yeah, very good. Exceptionally good. Yeah.
Have you got a favourite memory in Sri Lanka?
Um. hmm, Actually, we went. I think was it what it was. We went to look at the elephants, and
Oh,
we were actually
wow. Oh,
we
I
were
love
actually
elephants.
now trust me, it was scary. I have a video where some of them actually came to the truck,
Okay, but not in
and
a cute
it
way.
was like, not trust me, it was scary. It was scary, but it was fun at the same time. I never got the opportunity to go and look at tigers as well.
Mm.
I remembered Hasaranga wanted me to go, but just the experience with the elephants, I was like, nope, I'm not going. But
You're
apart
stopping
from
with the
that,
elephant. No tigers for you.
yeah, yeah, it was a bit scary. But
Fair enough.
I love nature. I love adventure, to be
Mm.
honest.
Yep. So the adrenaline, you'd had enough there. That's where you were cutting it off.
Yeah,
No more.
Yeah.
How do you cope with traveling? Obviously, T20 cricket and that, franchise circuit is quite taxing in terms of taking you from
Mhm.
everywhere around the world. And it's literally 365 days a year now. It's sort of reached that
Yep.
point. And you would have seen the growth really of T20 cricket taking off and becoming the beast that it is. But in terms of travel yourself, how do you navigate it? Do you find it taxing?
Uh, Funny enough, I don't like traveling. It's strange to say. If
Really? How do you do it
yeah,
then?
it's just especially the turbulences. I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
So most of the time, as soon as I get onto the flight, I'll sleep. I'll
Okay.
sleep majority of the time right through the flight because
Mm-hmm.
I will literally scream whenever there is a
You
drop,
sound
a
like
sudden drop.
me. I'm the worst person to sit next to when there's turbulence. Once I was sitting next to this poor guy, and all of a sudden the plane just did some dropping thing. I started holding his hand. I had no idea I was doing it. I started holding his
Yeah,
hand. This guy had no idea who I was. So we would be
yeah,
hopeless together.
yeah. Trust me, I would make like plenty. Now that sometimes the guys would literally laugh at me. You know, some of them video me as well, but
Yep.
unfortunately, I didn't have a choice. I have to travel. I have to
Yeah.
fly. But sometimes I do enjoy it. A place I wouldn't like to go back because of the flying is New Zealand.
Oh,
Trust me,
true. The
it's oh my,
turbulence. Yeah.
it's terrible. It's very very bad.
But it's beautiful. New Zealand's such a
Yes,
stunning place. But yeah, fair
yes,
enough. The
of course.
flying, if you can get past the flying there, then you're sweet. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, that's a hard struggle for you to have not liking flying when
yeah.
you've literally got to
Mm.
fly a very long way. I know from Australia, the flight to the West Indies is the worst. Oh my
Yeah, because
goodness.
I've been to Big Bash. Well, I would love to maybe get the one more opportunity
To
to
go
be there
back.
again,
Yeah.
but yeah, so I flew from here to New Zealand. No, it was here, America, Dubai, Dubai, New Zealand, and then New Zealand to Australia, and it was, oh my word, it was long,
It's a journey.
very long.
It's a
Yeah, it's a
journey.
very long journey.
Mm-hmm.
Australia, well, I never got the opportunity to explore and go around Australia because it was during COVID time.
Ah,
So
shame. You should have. But
yeah,
COVID, didn't it just wreck a
yeah,
few things for us? How was that time for you as a cricketer?
it
Did
was
you?
tough.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was tough being inside. Literally, you would say every day, once there
Mm,
isn't any cricket, you can't really go, much places. So it was just cricket hotel. So it was really tough, but it helped me mentally because you
yep.
had to be mentally
Strong.
strong and prepared to play. So it has its ups and downs, but I'm grateful for the opportunity, and hopefully before I finish, I can get that
One more
opportunity
time in
again.
Oz, down under. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Take us back to 2016 World Cup final in Kolkata against England. Things
Hmm.
were tense at the beginning there. You
Of
just
course.
scraped through. Carlos Brathwaite went bang in that last over and saved the win for you guys. I want to know first, before we get to that final moment, what was that campaign like to be a part of that team? Obviously, so many stars in the one
Mhm.
lineup. That campaign in India, how did you find that World Cup together?
It was tough because it was a case where back then there was a few, um, how should I put it, bad blood between the players and the West Indies administration.
Sure.
So, some players wanted to strike,
Mm,
and then, thankfully, Sammy at the time as the captain, very good leader, he decided, what, instead of we striking, let us actually come together
mm,
and, we play for each other in spite of what was going on with the board and the players. We had one goal,
mm,
and I must also give thanks to even Phil Simmons as the head coach. He tried his best to make sure that every single player was comfortable, and Raw Lewis being there for his first time as manager, it was hectic. Even, after hearing him speak and the things he went through, getting to India,
Mm.
our T-shirt haven't been printed. So he had to actually get a local person to speak in their language and then someone to translate to him, to get the shirts printed for the first game. It was hectic, but
Wow.
we stuck together as a team. We, as I said, we had one goal, and we used to use that phrase "we versus them." Um, Even though the "we versus them" now is actually West Indies versus the opponent, but back then in the World Cup we were like "we versus the board."
Mm.
So and maybe whosoever hearing it now, they may not like it, but it's the truth. And it was just a case where we fought together as a team, and the rest is history. Carlos coming and hitting that 4 sixes in the final over. If anyone said that they knew it was going to happen or we were going to win, I would literally say that they're not speaking the truth, because
Mm.
no one was actually expecting something like that. And it's in the history book. I don't think it will repeat itself anytime.
Oh, 100%. Especially when you've got so much going on behind the scenes. No one at home really understands, I guess,
Yeah.
the length of what you guys all went through, and keeping
Yeah.
that unity when there's so much turmoil around you, and you're also in such a high pressure environment. Like, there's no bigger. The World Cup. And
Yes, for sure.
to win
And
it.
actually, yeah, and not only that, playing in conditions that is not, you know, suit it actually ends suit us, our batting
Mm,
style, because we tend to like a little more bounce and stuff. India is more spinners friendly, I
yeah.
would say. So, winning in India, even in the semifinals, playing against India was also a big game again,
Yeah.
and everything, I would say everything actually happened for us to win, because I started the tournament and then I got injured. Lendl Simmons came in, replaced me. His first match was against India, and then he scored, I think, was 70 plus and won the game for us. So it was written, I would
Yeah.
say, for us to actually win that title, and it's something that I will never ever forget.
Talk us through the celebrations after the win, because we all know the Caribbean and the West Indies love a celebration, love a party. What went down?
Yeah,
Obviously, there
it
would have
was
been
it
a
was.
celebration in India, but then when you got home too, I
Yeah.
want I want to know it all. Give me the goss. What happened?
Well, I must say, in my country we had a motorcade.
Hmm.
Um, then our local network, which is Digicel, they organize a big motorcade for me. Well, not only me, but the under 19s, as you know, they won that same year. So we had three. Let me see, one. We had two under 19 players from Grenada at the time on the team,
Yeah,
and then the women won also.
as well.
So we
Yeah.
had Afi Fletcher, who is from Grenada as well, on the women's team. So they had that huge motorcade around the country, and it was just pure vibes and entertainment.
I love it. Give us the insight on the vibes though. What was the vibe?
Well, well, loudspeakers, people screaming, dancing. At the time, Bravo just came out with his song. What was his song again? DJ Bravo.
DJ
Yeah,
Bravo.
champion.
Champion.
Yeah, so
Champion. So
so
good.
everybody, that song just went viral, and
Yeah.
everyone was just dancing and drinking and just having fun,
Mm.
autographs, signing, and just love, pure love, and vibes.
What was it like being part of a team with DJ?
Uh, trust me, he's a fun guy. He's
He's so
full
much
of
fun. I know
entertainment.
him well. He knows a party. He's so good.
He trusts, and funny enough, Bravo parties the most, but he doesn't drink any
Doesn't drink
alcohol.
alcohol. I know, right?
No
But
alcohol. Yeah,
he loves the vibes. It's so good.
yeah,
And he
yes, he
knows where
is.
the party is at. He knows how to throw a good
Of
party
course,
too.
for sure. He's a party animal.
You're also part of a side with Chris Gale, the legend himself. What was it
Yep.
like to open the batting with him, walk out with such an icon of the sport?
Well, Chris, I was fortunate to when I made my debut for West Indies, I actually opened the bat with Chris Gale, and I was fortunate to play with him, and it was just a relaxed environment because one, the bowlers, yes, they want to get me out, but their main focus is not really on me.
Yeah,
It's
it's that.
on Gale.
Yeah.
So him being that big threat, and
Mm,
it was just for me to just be myself, play, relax as possible, and it was just for me to just go out and entertain the crowd. He always say to me, you know, just be you, don't be afraid. It doesn't matter
mm,
how fast the bowler is, because back then I was very young. I remember against Australia in England, 2009 World Cup, where I scored, I think it was 50 plus, where we beat Australia. Um, that is where my confidence grew. And he was like, he just loved my vibes. He just loved the fact that I was fearless. And, playing with Chris Gale is just pure entertainment, pure vibes. Being on the other end, looking at him hitting
watching.
sixes, and even outside cricket, Gale is just pure entertainment.
Absolutely. How
Yeah.
did you manage, dealing with such high pressure environments when you're so young, debuting in a side that's got so many stars in it? But how did you take on that pressure and absorb it and learn to manage it?
Well, it was a case where they made it a bit easy for me
Mm,
as well, I must say, because sometimes in some teams, as a newcomer, you might feel like, as they say, you are the junior, and there's you got a few seniors around, and they would maybe make you feel a bit intimidated. But on the flip side, with West Indies, Gale and Bravo, even Sawan, these guys made it comfortable for me. I never
mm.
felt like I was in a team where I'm playing among stars, and anything that I do, or if I make any mistake, that they will really come at me. So it
Mm.
wasn't like that. It was just for me to go out there and show the world what I have. And as they always say, people come to see you.
Mm.
You don't go to see anyone. So do what you have to do. Leave everything out on the field, and whatsoever the result is, don't worry too much about it.
Yeah, you're all your own unique piece to the big puzzle that makes up a team.
Yeah,
It's not just a one-sided unit. It's everyone is in it together. Now, I've been
yeah,
asking
that's
my
true.
guests, Andre, to pitch cricket to a US fan because we've got a lot of US based listeners because
Mhm.
Willow TV is our partner. Uh, I
Okay.
want to know, how would you pitch cricket to someone who's looking to sort of come into watching it, or they've heard little bits and pieces about it, but your big pitch, why they should
Um.
watch on
Well,
the spot?
the thing is, I know baseball is is a big thing in America.
Mm,
So I've never been to a baseball game, but it's just the vibes of cricket, the entertainment, the atmosphere, and it's similar to baseball.
mm,
So I would just encourage them to just come to the game, have a look, enjoy the whatsoever that is around. Don't
mm,
don't worry too much about the rules or anything like that. Just go for the fun, the atmosphere, the environment, and
mm.
then afterwards, maybe you can learn the rules after.
Exactly. Just
I hope.
come for the vibes.
I,
Maybe they need to go to a CPL game and experience the vibes, get immersed into the like dancing, the party culture, and then they can look into the game.
well, then, if they want to come for a CPL game, for sure, I have to be one of the fans, because they
Okay.
would have to be with me to enjoy.
Okay. All right. So you'll be their tour
Yeah,
guide.
yeah, I would be the tour guide. I wouldn't be the player, so
No,
I would be
okay.
one of the spectators.
All right.
Yeah,
And the party
because I love
manager.
I love I love to dance. I love to do my little thing. So for sure, they will have pure fun and vibes. Where the rum drinking is concerned, I can't handle that one.
You
So
can't handle rum. Neither.
that is too strong for me.
No,
So I can't.
me too. I had one of them before I got on a plane and I was asleep.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure. CPL is just a place, a tournament. Sorry, that I would encourage anybody in America to come, come through and just have fun, just enjoy themselves. Outside of CPL, they can just go to the beach. The good thing about it, majority of all the countries, all the islands, we have, this you could say same culture, similar culture.
Yeah,
So
totally.
and so it the culture is not much of a big difference apart from maybe the carnival, where there is something we call jab jab, where the people they dirty them skin with old oil.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so they will grease the body with Vaseline first and then put
Oh,
the old oil over the
what?
body. Yeah, trust
Crazy.
me, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's plenty fun. I haven't done it, but people look forward for it as
To
well.
that,
So
yeah.
it's
I'd love to do a carnival.
yeah, well, Trinidad has their carnival in, I think, in February.
Yeah.
Barbados is in July. Grenada is in August. St. Kitts is in, I think, 1st of January or late December.
So they're all different. I didn't know that. I thought it was just one big
No,
weekend.
no.
Ah.
St. Lucia is in, I think St. Lucia is in June. Yeah, so it's different month, but the atmosphere is still there, even though like
Yeah.
Trinidad will have theirs in February and CPL is in August, September. Even when you go over to Trinidad to play in CPL, they bring back that culture, that
Yeah.
carnival vibe,
Mm-hmm.
So it's still there, irrespective of how late CPL plays.
So right, you're saying that any fan should give you a message, send you a DM and be like, "Can you be my tour guide, Andre?"
Yeah, for sure. Make sure they look at the schedule, make sure
Yep.
that I'm not played, and
Yep.
then
Hit
just
him up,
come to the
guys.
country.
He's opening the DMs for you.
Yeah, 100%.
I love it. Can you
Yeah.
give us the next star to really look for in terms of West Indies talent?
For someone, well, whosoever is looking at the CPL right now, I must say, from the last league that they had, which was the Breakout League, um, we had you have August
Yep.
from Saint Lucia. He's a talent. He's a very very good batter. You have even Joel Andrew, who is from Antigua as well. You have Simmons from Barbados. You got BDC, who played for St. Kitts this year, leg spinner and left hand batter. You also have Karim Gore from Antigua. So we have plenty talent. And skill wise, I would say I don't think they are short of skills. It's just for us to keep them and try to nurture them and get them into the cricket world as quickly as possible, where they can adapt and know how to cope with pressure, because trust me, the game alone is pressure, and you don't want to be a player where you actually carry on extra pressure off the field onto the field. Once we as senior players and as a cricket board can help those these young players to mentally, to be mentally strong and you know separate the outside forces
Noise
from
for
cricket.
sure.
It's just they can be a great force to be reckoned with, and you can see West Indies cricket actually going up from there.
Exciting times ahead. Okay, we're going to have a bit of fun now. We've spoken about cricket. We've got to know you a little bit more, but are you ready for a little bit of a game?
Yeah, for sure. I'm very competitive when it comes to games. So
So am I. Right.
yeah.
This is called red light, green light. Red light, you answer
Red
and
light, green
say,
light, 1, 2, 3.
no, not quite. Red light is no, I don't agree. Green light is yes, I agree. So I'm going to give you a
Oh,
statement and you got to answer red light or green light, depending on your answer. But here's the thing, you got to tell me why you answer red light or green light. Are you ready?
Okay. I think so.
Okay. Franchise cricket is more entertaining than World Cup cricket.
Red light is no, right?
Red light's no.
Wow.
Hard.
I would say red light. I would say red light.
Yeah, okay. Why?
Um, because World Cup is one every cricketer will dream of being in a World Cup and playing in a World Cup. And it's just that, you're actually representing your country. It's more, I would say you are more glue onto the tournament. You glue into the tournament more as a player. And then spectators traveling all over the world, you know, visiting just to see you or see their country playing in a World Cup. It's totally different to franchise cricket. You as much as yes, you want to play well, you want to win, franchise tournaments, but winning a World Cup, being in a World Cup,
Yeah.
spectators cheering on for you, you representing your country. I don't think franchise cricket could beat
Compare.
that.
No, spot on answer. The Spice Man's cooking is better than his cricket.
Oh boy. Oh my word. I'm, uh, can I invite someone to answer that?
Sure. Give someone a call that would know how to answer it.
Or maybe I could ask my son.
Yeah, ask your son. Is he there?
AJ, yeah, yes, he is.
Grab him. Bring him on.
AJ, my cricket and my cooking, which one is better? My son said my cricket.
Okay. All right.
I guess
So
maybe
good.
because cricket is what actually brings food on the table.
True.
Maybe that's why
True.
he's saying it's cricket.
So
But
without cricket, there'd be no food.
for sure, because everything that I have is, I'm thankful because of cricket. But
Yeah.
it's a hard question to answer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I believe I'm very good in the kitchen.
Well, it's got to be hard. Otherwise, we've got to ask some hard-hitting questions here.
Yeah, for sure.
Every cricketer secretly wants their own sneaker line.
If I have to answer that only for myself, I would say red light. No, because I honestly I wouldn't want my sneaker line, to be honest.
Nah. Fair.
Nah.
Feel like it'd be a lot of
So
pressure.
yeah, I believe so. A lot of work into it. Even though you might be hiring a few managers or so to take the pressure off you, but maybe if it was perfumes, maybe yeah,
Oh,
I would think
perfumes. Okay, you're a big
yeah,
scent guy.
yeah. I love my perfumes.
What's
I
your
love it.
favorite scent? What's your go-to?
Dior, Oud
Oh,
Ispahan.
Savage.
No, Oud Ispahan.
Udisva. Okay, very
Yeah,
nice.
trust me, you should smell
Fancy.
it. It's very good.
All
I believe
right.
it's one of the best.
Wow. I'll give
Yeah,
it a sniff next time in the airport.
yeah. It's really good.
Wicket keepers are the most underappreciated in a side.
Huh. Oh, oh boy. You can't. I can't say green because when you look at MS Dhoni, um,
He's definitely
India, everyone,
appreciated. He's
yeah, for
gone.
sure. So, um, but if you're going, oh boy,
Generalized. Okay, there's obviously going to be some star factors, but a
yeah,
general blanket statement. Are we redding or are we greening?
oh boy, um, green.
Okay.
I would say green. I would say green
Why?
because when you look at the workload as a wicketkeeper, because I am a wicketkeeper myself, and sometimes people tend to bypass us as wicketkeepers. Um, you know, squatting for 50 overs or 20 overs is a lot, and it's
Mm,
every single ball you have to squat. Whereas
yeah.
as a fielder, you just have to stand and just wait
Yeah.
and maybe run to your left or your right. But every single ball as a wicketkeeper, you have to one focus on it, whether
Yeah.
it beats the bat or it doesn't. Then you have to run towards the stump to collect the ball whenever
Mm,
it goes out to the boundary. So sometimes people tend to, look past it, and especially if you're a wicketkeeper who open bat. Trust me,
mm,
it's very, it's hard on the body at times. So
for sure.
that's why you have to pay. Well, myself, I pay a lot of respect to players like Adam Gilchrist, who used to, wicket keep and open the bat, for Australia, to wicket keep for 50 overs and still then go out. And
Yeah.
sometimes you have to bat for 30 to 40 overs as a wicket keeper. It's a lot. I would say maybe it's agreeable, but I would say wicket keepers might be the fittest set of players on the cricket field.
Probably not a bad call. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot you got to think about and then do and then back up, especially if you're an opening bat.
Yeah, for sure.
Then add a little bit of pressure in there.
Yes, 100%.
Texting is better than talking on the phone.
Yeah, green.
Really?
Yes, for sure. I rather text the talking part.
I'm a big
I don't
phone
want to.
call gal. I'm like, if you text
Yeah,
me, I will not respond. I like get overwhelmed by like the amount of texts that you can sometimes get, and I'm like, well, I'm never replying to them. So call me if it's an emergency.
yeah, but no, the calling. I don't want to talk too much.
Eh,
And then the text. At least if you're doing something, you can maybe
multitask.
delay yeah, or you could. You don't have to respond right away with the texting, but with the call, you have to take the call, and then if you're doing something, and
Yeah.
then make it work. If it's someone that is miserable, oh my word, it's it's better to. I would go with
So you're not very
I would go with
compassionate, is
texting
what you're
every.
saying.
No, I wouldn't say so, but I would go with
Not good
texting
with
every day.
emotions and feelings, is what I'm getting from you.
I'm a people person, but
But when they cry, it's
but
like, hell no, get away from me. Deal
no,
with
no,
your
no, no,
stuff
no.
in the corner.
Nah, I wouldn't say so, but I rather text it, not the phone calls.
Right, okay. But still, if they send you an emotional text, you're like, well, won't reply to that.
I would reply, but maybe on a later date.
When you're mentally ready to deal with it. All right.
Yeah.
Window seat is better than an aisle seat in a plane.
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
Yes,
Why?
I want the view. I want to see when it's landing. You
See
know,
if everything's okay outside, watch the
yeah,
engine, see if it's not on
yeah,
fire. Yeah, okay.
for sure. And then you have your phone. Take a few
A
photos,
little
and
video,
I
keep
rather.
well
And then
updated.
again, the reason why I want the window seat, because, as I said, I would literally sleep majority of the flight. So I don't want to be in the
Yeah.
aisle where I have to get up and move, and so window seat is my thing.
See, I'm an aisle because I'm a psycho and I can't sit still. So I need to like get up
Oh,
and down and like walk.
oh,
Otherwise I feel a little bit cramped in there. And then every time you have to stand up and like get out, it's so annoying.
mhm.
You gotta, oh, excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
You're claustrophobic then?
No, I'm just a little bit antsy. Like I'm a little bit probably ADHD. Got to like move around a lot. Can't sit still.
Oh, okay. I understand. But I'm the opposite. I don't want to be bothered too much, especially when
Right, so
when,
you
when I'm
hate
in the.
sitting next to me even more.
Well, if you're in the aisle and I'm in the window and there's someone in the middle, then no
We
problem.
be set. We be set. All right, we're going to
Yeah.
move to the final part of the episode. It's called the final whistle. I'm going to shoot some rapid fire questions at you, and then we'll wrap up.
Mm-hmm.
How's that sound?
Okay, then.
Great.
No problem.
Who is your favorite teammate to play with?
Johnson Charles.
Okay. Why?
That actually he's my best friend. Best friend. And we we grew to it's a case where well from the inception of CPL, we started playing together. We also play for the Windward Island team because
Yep.
he's from St. Lucia, Grenada. So we play for Windwards together. So we kind of grow, we have a very strong bond. And we, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but we also have one of the, well, they consider us as one of the most dangerous opening pair in CPL. He's someone that I enjoy, batting with. I love to
Dangerous
run, so
duo.
yeah, I love running. So does he, and funny enough, I get a lot of run out playing with him as well. So, but
What? So
yeah,
you just love running too much that sometimes you just run each other out.
yeah.
Do you
Well,
have
most of the time
blow-ups?
he runs me out.
Yeah. Oh, do you blow up at him? Are
Yeah.
you like, buddy, what the
No,
heck?
no, I honestly no, I don't, because I enjoy. Funny enough, Sammy used to always say, whenever Johnson gets out, I get out maybe over after or so, or
Oh,
if I get
really?
out, it's just a case where it hurts so much that whenever I see out, it sometimes affects me, and maybe
Yeah.
whenever I out, it affects him. So that's how serious and how close we are as friends.
That's so nice to have a
Mm,
friend on the opening pair.
yeah.
Okay. What is a guilty pleasure you refuse to feel guilty about?
You put me on the spot here.
Again, hard hitting.
You heard what my daughter said?
No, what'd she say?
Oh, I wonder if I should say it.
Say it.
So
Go.
I don't know. You know what is drafts, right?
Yeah.
It's like checkers,
Yeah.
like checkers.
Yeah.
So I would say play checkers. I would literally play checkers from the moment I get up.
Yep.
If I have nothing to do, I
Mm.
will play checkers for the entire day if I get that opportunity to.
No way. You're
Yeah,
obsessed. That is
yeah.
definitely a guilty pleasure.
So I would play online. I
Yep.
would literally call a friend who lives in America. We will play online, and while we playing online, we also on the phone
Mm.
playing. So we having that banter, and it's a case where my children will always say, "Daddy, sometimes it's like you have draft, you put draft before us." Sorry to say that. It sounds bad, but
No. I mean,
um,
you're a typical athlete, competitive as ever. You've even made
yeah, very
checkers
competitive.
a competition.
Well, my dad was a very good uh checkers
Checkers
player.
player. Oh,
Yeah,
wow. So
so
you're carrying on the
yeah, so
legacy for him.
yeah, I love playing, and it helps me to concentrate a lot.
Mm.
It helps me. So hence the reason why I play. Sometimes when I finish playing, I would literally get headache.
Yeah, wow. Because you've just
Yeah,
screened it up too long.
yeah. And I love playing checkers. Honestly, I would
So
literally
good.
play checkers. If I get the opportunity to choose between checkers and cricket, I will choose checkers.
No way. That's a huge call. Wow.
Honestly, that's how much I love checkers.
So you're very good then.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I believe so. I'm good enough.
I love it. Last one. Some advice to a young aspiring cricketer.
Um, for sure. I would say in everything you have to put God first. So that's my main um advice. And then you want to be a player that is open for advice,
Mm.
open for constructive criticisms, and be disciplined, be devoted, because you don't want to be a player that just turn up to practice for practicing sake. You want to, sometimes you go to practice, but you want to be that player to do that extra stuff where you can be just one level above the other player. You know, I for sure I have that competitive nature in me, so I would also encourage a younger player to be competitive
Mm.
among yourself. Be competitive among peers, among your peer, because it helps also, because then when you meet your opposition and then they giving that little banter, because it happens not only at the senior level, but you got banters on the 15, on the 19.
Mm.
So when the opportunity arise, that they can literally be in a position where they know how to control and how to adapt to these situations. So discipline is key.
Mm.
you know I use 3Ds: this discipline, devotion, and dignity. you know
Oh, I
um
like that. Discipline,
so
dignity,
I would always
devotion.
encourage the youths to go out there and you know have that pride and that fighting spirit to wanting to do well, and for sure don't forget your prayers.
I love that. Oh, great
Mm.
advice. It's been so nice to chat to you. It's been such a pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much for your time. I
You're
really, really
most welcome.
appreciate talking to you.
Yeah, you're most welcome, and hopefully maybe one day I'll get back into Australia and
Absolutely. I
play
want
some
to taste
beautiful
some of this
cricket.
cooking of yours. I think my
Well,
dad and you should have a cook off and I'll be the taste test.
but Matthew, I wonder if Matthew is hearing that. Please don't take that challenge, because you would lose for sure. um, but
You heard it
whenever
here
the time,
first.
yeah, but yeah, anytime the opportunity arise, I'll for sure I'll do just that. Baking as well, I can bake. I make
Can
a very good
you?
banana bread. Yeah, banana
Oh,
bread is my
nah, you've
favorite.
sold me. I am
Yeah,
obsessed with banana bread. Oh,
nah, trust me.
hang on. What's in your
I
banana
actually
bread?
thought
Tell
I
me.
thought I thought Alec Atenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I taught him to make banana
No
bread
way.
as
What's
well.
in your banana bread? Give me a secret.
Your father is listening.
I love it. So good. Well, tell me after because I want to know. I want to make it and then I can recreate because I'm obsessed with
Yeah.
banana bread.
So how do you like your banana bread? Is it moist or not too moist?
See, I like it a little bit moist, but then again, like I also like it a little bit crunchy. Like I like the
Yeah.
middle moist, but like the
Okay.
outside a little bit of like crunch. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I understand.
crispy. So you like bite
Yeah.
into and butter. Like butter is key.
Yeah. Well,
All over it.
if I go, nah, I wouldn't give you that secret, because when the time comes, then you will
Okay,
taste
then
you will
then you'll
taste it.
make it for me and then I'll be the taste
Yeah.
test. All right. Oh, well, thank you so much for your time. It's been so nice having you on. I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to that
feel it.
banana bread.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. It's my pleasure, and hopefully one day.
Thank you. Oh, big thank you to Andre Fletcher. What an absolute legend he is and played the game for such a long time with so much aggression. Just so nice to get to know him off the pitch a little bit more and learn about his passions as well. Thank you, Andre. You are a star. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, because there's so many more amazing guests coming your way. I can't wait to share them all with you. But until next time, stay competitive.